Good morning. In a dramatic shift that breaks decades of United States foreign policy, President Donald Trump's administration has confirmed direct negotiations with Hamas over Israeli hostages. For the first time, Washington is speaking directly to the terrorist organization it has long refused to engage with. President Trump issued what he calls a final warning to Hamas on his Truth Social platform, demanding the immediate release of all Israeli hostages and the return of bodies of murdered Israelis. Quote, "Or it's over for you," Trump wrote. The ultimatum marks a sharp escalation in American pressure tactics. The numbers paint a grim picture. According to Israeli information, Hamas still holds 24 living hostages and 35 bodies of those who were kidnapped. 5 of these hostages hold American citizenship, with only one young man believed to still be alive. Trump's threats were explicit and uncompromising. He warned Hamas leadership that no member would be safe if they don't comply with his demands. "I'll send Israel everything it needs to finish this," the president wrote. He told Hamas leaders their time to leave Gaza is running out while they still have the chance. But Trump also addressed Gaza's population directly, painting a stark choice. "A wonderful future awaits you, but not if you hold hostages captive. If you do that, you're dead." He urged Palestinians to make a smart decision and release the hostages or face consequences later. Hamas immediately rejected Trump's ultimatum. The terrorist organization responded on its Telegram channel, claiming these threats complicate ceasefire negotiations and encourage Israel to avoid its obligations. Hamas spokesman Abdel Latif al-Qanoua insisted that negotiations over the second phase of the ceasefire agreement, which should have started in early February, remain the best path to free remaining hostages. The policy shift represents a major departure from traditional American diplomacy. Previous administrations consistently avoided direct talks with organizations they classified as terrorist groups. White House spokesperson Caroline Leavitt defended the move, saying the special envoy is authorized to speak with anyone necessary. Reports indicate that United States Special Envoy Adam Boehler held talks with Hamas members in Doha. Hamas sources confirmed to German press agency that direct conversations with the American government are indeed taking place, though no agreement has been reached yet. Israel's response appears measured but concerned. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office stated that Israel communicated its position regarding direct talks with Hamas to the United States, though no details were provided. The Jerusalem Post quoted Israeli sources expressing displeasure with these direct negotiations. Traditionally, the United States worked through intermediaries, including Israel, Qatar, and Egypt, in any Hamas-related discussions. This direct approach signals Trump's determination to break the hostage deadlock through unconventional diplomacy. The current ceasefire faces mounting pressure from both sides. Israel demands continuation of the truce in exchange for hostage releases following a proposal by United States Special Envoy Steve Witkoff. Hamas, however, wants immediate negotiations on the second phase of the agreement, which would include ending the war and withdrawing Israeli troops from Gaza. Israel is also increasing pressure, with officials indicating the current situation where the ceasefire continues without hostage releases cannot persist indefinitely. The war's origins trace back to October 7, 2023, when Hamas terrorists conducted a massacre in Israel near the Gaza border. That attack resulted in over 1,200 Israeli deaths and more than 250 people taken hostage into Gaza. The subsequent war has devastated the Gaza Strip, with Hamas-controlled health authorities reporting over 48,300 Palestinian deaths. Trump's direct engagement with Hamas represents either a calculated risk that could break the diplomatic deadlock or a dangerous gamble that might undermine the fragile ceasefire. The coming days will determine whether his ultimatum produces results or escalates tensions further. If this story matters to you, hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss the German perspective. Now tell me, what's your take? Drop it in the comments.